This is Zabrita Makes It Work, a series of videos highlighting the use of assistive technology from low-tech to high-tech, tools of daily living. Today we're going to take a look at a device that you created that helps you maneuver your power wheelchair.
When I first got my wheelchair back in October of 2006, I really loved the wheelchair, but I found out one issue right away, which was because of my condition and the weakness of the grip in my hands, I didn't have the strength to hold onto the joystick while driving on a bumpy surface. So I would be driving down the street, and all of a sudden my hand would just driving down, all of a sudden it just fall out on my.
So how did you approach the problem?
Well, I got a rubber band, like one of the really thick rubber bands, and put it around my hand and tried to put it around the joystick. And when I would pull, you would think because the rubber band was real thick, it would have no strength to hold it. But instead, my hand would be going down and the joystick would be staying in place. So I said, that's not gonna work. So then I tried. I think there was a string, but it wasn't enough to hold on to it. So I kept looking around and saying, what can I do? So I ended up getting a dog leash and put it around my hand. Found out that it was too big, and there was no adjustable thing to put on there. So I had someone put some paper, wrap some paper around it, and some duct tape to make it stick, as if you would do like a ring if a ring was too big for your finger. But so that seemed to work okay in terms of having it around my hand. Then I couldn't get it around the thing anymore, around the control anymore.
Around the joystick?
Around the joystick anymore. So I ended up getting a key ring. And when I put the key ring on there, it worked out pretty good, but then the key ring kept sliding down because it didn't have any place to loop into. So after I got the key ring, I went to the store and I found out they have collars or leashes for a ferret, which is like, a ferret is really small, so the neck is not that big. So I ended up getting just a ferret collar.
Look at it. Go ahead.
Right. So what I do now, I put the collar around my hand. And this little key ring right here, the small one.
Yeah.
Put it on the middle finger.
Okay.
To keep this round one level.
Okay.
I can put my hand and let the key ring go around the joystick.
Got it.
Right? So now when
So the key is actually now looped over the bulb on top of the joystick. Is that correct?
Right, yeah. So now when I drive my wheelchair, I can pull forward and it is not going to come off.
So this is a piece of equipment that you use every single day.
Yes.
Whenever you're out of the apartment on the road.
Right, yeah.
Wow, so it's a major piece of equipment for you.
Yes.
And it makes a huge difference in terms of how effective your power wheelchair is.
Right there. See, I'm driving with this. Okay.
Great.
So I don't have to worry about losing grip because my hand is relaxed.
The story here then is that from start to finish, when you encountered this problem, it required you to go through a number of steps and adjustments before you found the right combination.
Or in other words, trial and error.
Trial and error. That's right.
How
We're
much
back
do
to
you
trial
think
and error. The After all said and done, how much do you think it cost you to create that?
No more than $5.
That's fabulous. So a $5 tool that makes a huge difference in your ability to drive your power wheelchair.